Hey, what's up, friends? Christopher here with The Wonder of Tolkien, and I wanted to do a brief video of just a small reading in honor of Tolkien Reading Day, and I want to share a part of the book, The Story of the Lord of the Rings, that is so moving. I find so compelling, and you've probably found compelling as well. It's in the book, The Two Towers. It's chapter 8, The Stairs of Cirith Ungol, and this is Sam and Frodo talking. So I want to just read it out loud to you, and then make some comments and let you go on your beautiful day. "I don't like anything here at all," said Frodo. "Step or stone, breath or bone. Earth, air, and water all seem accursed, but so our path is laid." "Yes, that's so," said Sam. "And we shouldn't be here at all if we'd known more about it before we started, but I suppose it's often that way. The brave things in the old tales and songs, Mr. Frodo, adventurers as I used to call them. I used to think that they were the things wonderful folk of the stories went out and looked for because they wanted them, because they were exciting and life was a bit dull, a kind of a sport, as you might say. But that's not the way of it with the tales that really mattered, or the ones that stay in the mind. Folks seem to have been just landed in them. Usually, their paths were laid that way, as you put it. But I expect they had lots of chances like us of turning back, only they didn't. And if they had, we shouldn't know because they've been forgotten. We hear about those as just went on, and not all to a good end, mind you. At least not to what folk inside a story and not outside it call a good end. You know, coming home and finding things all right, though not quite the same, like old Mr. Bilbo. But those aren't always the best tales to hear, though they may be the best tales to get landed in. I wonder what sort of tale we've fallen into." "I wonder," said Frodo, "but I don't know, and that's the way of a real tale. Take any one that you're fond of. You may know or guess what kind of tale it is, happy ending or sad ending, but the people in it don't know, and you don't want them to." "No, sir, of course not. Baron now, he never thought he was going to get that Silmaril from the Iron Crown and Thangordurim, and yet he did, and that was a worse place and a blacker danger than ours. But that's a long tale, of course, and goes on past the happiness and into grief and beyond it. And the Silmaril went on and came to Eärendil. And why, sir, I never thought of that before. You've got some of the light of it in the star glass that the lady gave you. Why, to think of it, we're in the same tale still. It's going on. Don't the great tales never end?" "No, they never end as tales," said Frodo. "But the people in them come and go when their parts ended. And our part will end later or sooner." What a moving piece of story. I love what the professor wrote to his son Christopher. It's in letter 66, I think. At the end of this letter, you can read it. It's beautiful. He says, "Christopher, you are inside a very great story." I just want to encourage you, friends, as you watch this video and go on with your day, to remember you're not just humbugging through life one day after the next, just trying to pay bills and get food on the table. That's beautiful. But you are inside a very great story. There is a God who created you, that's put on a venture before you to love the people around you, to see healing come into the brokenness, and that you would have courage to step into the light, to push back against darkness. We have our own enemies to fight, and it's not each other. And so you are inside a very great story. You have been chosen to live in such a time as this, to love the people around you. Would we be brave and courageous like Frodo and Sam and keep going in this beautiful story? Till next time, friends. Peace.